Hey everyone, just making a quick video here, talking about some things I've been talking about recently in my videos talking about goddess worship. I've been looking at this website. It's called USA vs. US.info. They have a lot of great information on it, but basically they talk about how your government is corporate run. It's run by corporations and money, and this includes the court system. They have all this evidence on this website that the judges and courts, they take money, they take bribes. And they have all this evidence that, you see, when you're appointed a judge, you can run a campaign. You can run a campaign just like a politician. And you can take money from what they call campaign contributions. And they have evidence that their rulings and decisions are based on the money they take in campaign contributions. And also the police, they have evidence that when the police do something and they get taken to court, they found evidence that the police are also in the judge's pockets. It's all, the court's all run by bribery, it's run by money. And you need to know how this works instead of just being ignorant of it and just being fearful of it. You need to know how this works. I pointed out in some of my most recent videos, there's all this symbolism in courts and how they work. A judge, they wear these black robes. It represents like the black sun. The way a court works, it goes back and forth between the prosecutor and defendant. It's like a tennis court. It's like a sine wave. And the judge makes this, and no matter what, the judge always wins because they always get paid. So you need to know how this works, and they have evidence that the judges take bribes to make their rulings. People give them bribes to gain the favor of the judge. So the judge wearing this black robe, this is the black sun. They say, there's this saying, only God can judge me. It's actually the goddess. You need to gain the favor of the goddess. This is the real judge of this universe. Instead of using just money as equity, you need to use your blood. It's your blood, sweat, and tears equity that actually powers this universe. So you need to know how this works, and you need to gain the favor of the real judge. The goddess is your creator. You need to gain the favor of your creator, by your blood, sweat, and tears equity. You need to write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth, and put your blood on it and put it into the ether. This is like the astrolite coming from the center of the earth, from the goddess. This sends it straight to your creator. Because they use money, this is like their artificial system of how this universe works. The money is like the moon eye. It's like they use the moon to take the astrolite and redirect it in their own loop, and they got you going around in circles. And then, like, these judges and the government, they like appointed themselves as your god. They have this power over your life and death. Like if you're on a trial, you can be sentenced to death. The judge has this power over your life and death. So people gain the favor of the judge in these bribes. And so you need to gain the favor of the real judge of this universe. This is your creator. This is the goddess. And also I've seen Satan on the Saturn channel. He's been posting these videos of, how to get out of a court case, how to stump the judge by using this language of maritime law. By the way, you need to know, you can also use this on the police. I've actually used this on the police and gotten out of getting detained and getting thrown in jail. I got pulled over about a year ago, and the first thing you need to know, I didn't give the police my real name. I didn't give them my ID. I didn't give them like my straw man name on my birth certificate. And the police are going to try to threaten you and detain you. Going to read you, what they're going to do, your rights, and they're eventually going to say, do you understand? You need to say, no, I do not understand. I actually use this, and they ended up letting me go because I knew a little bit of this language of maritime law. Yeah, this actually works, and they ended up letting me go. And also you need to know, you have the option, you don't have to talk to the police if you don't want. And you don't have to go to court. If you have the option of what they call settling out of court. This is what corporations do all the time. They have the option of, you just have to contact your state, contact the secretary, and say you want to settle out of court. You can do this with any case, and you have the option of settling any case out of court. So you need to know how this stuff works, and you need to gain the favor of the real judge, the goddess of this universe, and do a blood over intent. This is how you gain the favor of your creator. Okay, I'll be making more videos about these subjects, about these topics. So yeah, there's more videos to come. Thanks for watching, everyone.